Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Sue, your East Oakland advocate. Would you like that video of uh, my new fly swatter? And it's an electronic fly swatter, and real easy to use. Uses a couple of AA batteries, or you can actually order one that plugs in and is rechargeable USB. But this particular brand had, if you bought it, you got two of these. And so here's the box, and this is off of Amazon Prime. A lot of you know I buy a lot of stuff from there. But when you're homeless, and this time of the year, the flies are crazy and they get everywhere. I put fly traps out all over the perimeter, but during the day, starting at about 9 o'clock in the morning, flies just show up in here, and they're very annoying because they get everywhere. They'll land on you and walk around on you, especially if you're sweating on warm days. So they can be real annoying. And uh, yeah, I have another way that I've been using since I was, yeah, I think I was about 8 years old when I was starting to use. I start raising frogs and toads, and so I needed fresh dead flies to feed them. And so, during the summer there was always plenty of flies. I took a screen off Dad's house there and used it as a giant fly swatter, and I was very successful. But Dad wasn't so happy because I tore up uh, that screen for the window. So Dad had to either go buy a new one or repair the one that I just destroyed, using um, that as a huge fly swatter. And then I switched over to mealworms, and that worked out pretty well. And Dad wasn't mad at me so much. But anyway, started using these rubber bands to shoot them. And right now, see, these are number 64 extra firm rubber bands. And so these are my rubber bullets. And so this has seen me through a lot of my PTSD and some of my depression. It helps me to take out some anger by shooting flies. So nobody really gets hurt except for the annoying flies. And then, recently, because it's nearing the end of summer, and flies population are peaking out because, let me tell you, the fly traps that I have all around the perimeter, they fill up in 2 weeks. I have to replace all 8 of them around the perimeter because there's probably about 3,000, 4,000 dead flies in those fly traps when I go to empty them out, or actually replace them. I don't empty them out. I just replace the entire bag, drain the water out, and then throw all the flies and everything out. But put fresh ones in there. But there's a lot of the young ones who aren't mature yet. That's what captures the flies in the fly trap bag. It uses a female hormone and attracts the male flies out of the population because they smell essentially a strip club. And then when all the male flies get into the strip club, or what they're expecting to be a lot of female flies because they smell the hormones of female flies, and just imagine the look on them, and they're in the bag, and hey, this is just a stag party. But anyway, these I used these previously, and back then this was like $30 when I first got these, and now you can get 2 of these for $24. at Amazon Prime, like I say, and then you gotta buy the batteries to put in here. And I use the double A's, the long life alkalines. I don't waste my time on the rechargeables or anything. I've been real disappointed with a lot of rechargeables because the differential in voltage and in a lot of equipment, that differential affects the performance. So anyway, there's nothing more satisfying than hearing uh, the mosquito or fly snapping and cracking like Rice Krispies. It's a real satisfying feeling, especially if you're depressed and you're angry at these annoying flies. You can also play tennis with them and knock them out of the sky. These things are pretty tough. What's nice about it, let me tell you, you can have these uh, around your kids and they won't hurt each other, because there's 3 layers in here. You have the outer screen on both sides, and then there's a middle screen. It's the middle screen that's hot when you push this button. And how you know it's active, you see the little red light come on. Yeah, just like it. That's when it'll kill. And you saw the opening video of that, and like I said, there's nothing more satisfying than hearing the snap, 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 and then seeing them light up also. So do you see that fly light up? And what's real interesting, when you're doing Billie Jean King swings, yeah, um, hey, and you hit flies out of the sky, 2, 3, 4, and they light up on here. It is very satisfying. So anyway, that's a homeless tip. And those are how I deal with a lot of flies here while being homeless. So I don't use the poisons, because the poisons, you can waste your money on that, and they are not cheap. You talk about $10 a can for flying insect, and in a matter of minutes, you're got an empty can. So this is much better. It's more humane, because when you shoot them with a rubber band, takes them out instantly. Or if you fry them with this, they're instantly dead, because you hear it snap, 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 and so it's 5,000 volts going through their bodies, frying them, because it utilizes the inner body liquids, and so it just cooks them instantaneously with 5,000 volts. And like I said, this is safe around children, pets. You can actually touch skin with it live. Because here, let me show you. See, nothing happens, because you have to come in contact with that middle screen, and with the exterior is very stiff, so that fingers don't get in there and zap you. And the other thing is, don't use this in the water. No, it's okay, on land, but don't use it in moist conditions. Definitely don't drop it in or use it in the water or around lakes, where it comes in contact with the water, because then you can just short this out, and then you got a piece of junk. So anyway, hopefully that helps you out. Like I said, I've used this for a number of different times, and it is very effective, and it gives you a good feeling when you see them frying. Thanks for joining me. We'll be right back.